Alright, this is Juggernaut 84 coming at you from 440. Okay, we've got KVK coming up. Alright, I'm going to click on the event center. Go down here. I know a lot of this is basic, whatever. I'm trying to help everybody, not just the bigs or the spenders or whatever, right? The weekend warriors, whoever. So we got a crown invasion, right? Starts in 18 minutes, so I got to hurry, right? I still haven't even hit the wolf yet today. I'm slacking. No, I've just been busy. Alright, so I'm going to go into my airship abilities, right? For those that don't know much about KVK, right? You know, if you're not a tower leader, the best thing you can do is get your battlefield treatment up as much as possible, right? And you get that through research and your development, right? Boom. Where's it at? Battlefield treatment. Just look over there, you know, get that done. If you're going to KVK, you need that, you need that maxed out. You know, it helps to have your fast heal done. You need to have your hospital capacity, all of that. You know, it all matters, you know. Leveling up your hospitals. You know, get these things maxed up as high as possible. You know, I've still got a couple levels to go on that one. Right? Okay, so let's start with our airship and we'll go from there. Right? So I'm just going to do a real quick mess about, right? So you got battlefield treatment down here, right? Okay. For this event, I am going to kick my battlefield treatment up as high as possible. So I'm going to go into airship abilities. For me, you know, the other stats really matter. I'm not a tower leader. Okay. So I can reset this bad boy, right? But if you look at my battlefield treatment, it's maxed out. It's 58, right? I haven't upgraded my airship again. I don't personally do it until the events come up, right? So I should be hitting 60 pretty soon. Not too bad for a free-to-play warrior in my kingdom. Yeah, so this kicks the battlefield treatment up 10.5%, right? And then I'm going to take a star. Let's see what I got down here. So I can maybe make another one. I haven't checked these in a while, right? So you can take these things, you know, the intensity gears, synthesize them, and get a little bit more, right? You start at these, you get these free all the time. I don't do all of them because you never know, you might need them for a little something else. I don't really mess about with the beast tab so much anymore, unless I'm hitting the wolf, right? Okay, I can still synthesize quite a few of those. Alright, okay. I'm not going to get another 5 here, but let's see what we can do. How many can I get? Boom! There's another one, right? So I got another 5. Goody. Yeah, you need 10 of them, okay? So I don't really have to reset anything. I go into enhance abilities, right? So if you had to reset, obviously you can just reset ability by ability. We'll go down here and reset all. I don't like resetting all because I'm active but I'm lazy, right? So I kick that up. That's going to bring my battlefield treatment up even more, right? Right, and all right, now let's go to equipment. All right, there's a lot of common misconceptions about equipment for KVK. You know, you guys seen it in my other videos. You know, if you're not a tower leader, you know, you're not running megas or whatever, you know, you need these boots, okay? Number one, it's going to give you troop march speed to get through the forest, okay? It's going to give you battlefield treatment. That's key, okay? Again, with the ring, battlefield treatment. I mean, other than battlefield treatment and troop march speed, and obviously damage, right, which you get, I mean, you get it all over the place. I'll go on that in another video, right? But you get it from some of your buildings, right? Damage is key. Army damage first. Should be the one that you get first, right? All troop stats, all troop damage stats, right? Army damaged there, and then you got army damage received here. Right? You just look at these buildings, you know. Infantry is key. A lot of people are all distance, right? Well, if your infantry's dead, your distance doesn't do you any damn good. Okay? So you got infantry damage here. That you need the infantry damage reduction, right? There's cavalry damage received. There's distance damage received. Okay. Now just take a look at all your buildings, right? You do these last. Damage is the king stat. You know, you get damage from the catacombs. You know, you go in here. I got really bad lag on my catacombs, and I have for the past 10, 20 updates, whatever it is. Right? Go into your catacombs. Go into your talent points. You know, I don't like doing catacombs. I don't really know many people that do, except for the guys who are trying to place in it, right? Here you get troop damage, 1, right? It's only extra 2.5%, but that 2.5% adds up, okay? And you get, you know, once you get enough, right? You got, I probably passed it. It's hot, the aircon's broken, and I'm not running a fan so that I'm not interfering with the sound with you guys. Okay, let's see here. Otherwise I get a lot of complaints. What's that noise? Alright, so troop damage 2, boom. Right? I'm not quite that far yet. I still gotta grind a lot. And you know, I mean, with catacombs, I knew nothing about it for the first 3 months. I just kind of did it to get the resources. I didn't realize how important it actually was to always be upgrading and trying to get all the way to, you know, to the end of level 8. I'll probably eventually make a video on that when I got time. That's one place you get damage. Another place is in your guards, right? Mine's not up as high as a lot of other people, you know. They spend to get them. All my guards I got for free, just grinding. Okay, so right here you look, you got cavalry damage. I'm just looking at damage stats. Infantry damage received, right? I've got 2 covenants going on here. If you can only get 1, go for the damage stats. Alright, go for the damage stats, especially during KVK. Okay? Probably missing something here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got our accolades. Okay, let's go back into the catacombs again. I'm kind of in a hurry. KVK is getting ready to start, so I gotta be there, right? Okay, so go into exchange, accolades, right? Buy all of these, use all of these. You get 1 every week, you know, and you get a little bit of a notification that they're not working. Here, see that little feather down there at the bottom next to your name? Click on that. I got 1 accolade that can go, and I think that's a gathering one that I won from some event, right? Okay, so activate all of those. They do not need to be. Let me go back to it. They do not need to be. Let's go. Yeah, I know. I'm running out of space again. I just cleared a couple gigs. Okay, let's do this fast. All right, so you can set frame, right? It does not need, like, once you put it on, you can switch over to whatever, right? I'm not gonna go to that one, but you know, you want all of these activated all the time. You know, it works for everything. Okay, so boom. So those are activated for me. All right, we got equipment. Let's see, I might have to chop this video up. We got your battlefield treatment, right? And let's go to, let's talk a little bit more about hospital capacity, okay? You know, I've got all my artillery and stuff in here. I'm going to kill this stuff off like sometime during KVK just to get a little extra points. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal them up, right? I wasn't going to do that right now, but for the sake of the video, let's just get it done. Okay, so these boots here give you healing cost, right? So you spend less gold or whatever it is to heal them, okay? All right, and then we got this gives you hospital capacity, okay? I know it gives you other things, but that's all we're talking about today, okay? And this one gives you healing speed, okay? All right, so I got that. All right, so Now, if you look at my hospital capacity, I didn't look at it before. I'll switch off. Come on. The ads are insistent. Okay, so let me switch to this battle gear. All right, you look at my hospital capacity here, right? Right now it's at 178,000, right? Well, with this equipment, boom. All right, it's 239,000, okay? Well, there's a couple reasons that's important. I'm going to heal these troops up real quick, so let me open up whatever resources I need. Boom, boom. It's going to heal absolutely everything. I need these for the wolves, so might as well do it now. Maybe I'll have a chance to do it to actually kind of compete, you know. I've been teaching everybody in my kingdom. Well, not everybody. So a lot of them knew already. All right. I gotta make sure my guard's equipped, right? I did forget that. He might already be on there. So for, you know, again, you got this guy maxed out. He gives you like 25%, I think. You know, I didn't level him up. I didn't need to. This guy gives me 50. This guy gives me 36, right? So obviously I'm gonna go for my boy Galileo over there, right? And look how much less time it takes, right? I got a bunch of healing speed ups. You get those from the catacombs. How much is it gonna cost me? Come on. I know I'll get into a tower, but I like to be in there first. Things I do for my friends, right? Okay. We got enough people, you know. I know for a fact that we're going to have a good turnout. Let me just open up a bunch of food. I don't really care. Yeah, I do have a lot of food. Yeah, I do have a lot of resources, but that's part of what I do. I know how to get things. Boom. Okay. Oops. There we go. I didn't open up too much food. Okay. 1 hour. All right. 1 day. Boom. Go to the speed ups. Killing speed ups. Just get those done. I don't have my march set up yet, but I already know what I'm sending, right? I'm not going to do that on this video. I might cut and chop and add that. Anyways, this is Juggernaut, right? Doing his thing. Okay, so there's the hospital capacity. Let's go back to the battlefield treatment, right? Okay, so why are you going to be wearing this stuff? Okay? Why are you going to be wearing these boots when you send it? Because going through that forest, your troops are going to be slow. Okay? Alright, they're going to be real slow. Bear with me here while I have a smoke. There's a lot going on today. Alright. Yeah, no cigarettes out for you, but... Okay. Getting through that forest, you want to get through that forest as fast as possible, right? And it doesn't matter. You know, if you're with a good group of guys, they're going to have that mega set up almost right away. Okay? So you'll have that on for the battlefield treatment. You're going to have that. I mean, you're going to want to switch over to your regular equipment if somebody were to speed march it right away. But our guys are on the ball. They're going to have that mega up right away. Okay? So I'm going to take their stats. Okay, well, if you take a hit and say your hospitals are full, right? Mine aren't full anymore. And you return with your troops, what you do is you put that hospital gear back on. It increases your hospital capacity, okay? So you don't fill up this. I mean, you don't fill up your hospitals. It's not a big deal. Once it fills up, they go to the... I'm all over the place here. I'm in a hurry, right? We got JNC Harris. She was our queen last time, right? Okay, we got our hospital capacity. And your sanctuary is, you know, it's dependent on your hospital capacity too. And this is where the wounded go when your hospitals fill up, right? Mine's fairly high with all that equipment and all that stuff, right? Okay. So when your troops come back, you want this stuff, when they come back to your castle, you want this equipment on, just to make sure that your hospitals don't overflow, because getting them out of the sanctuary is a little more difficult. You know, you got to gather resources in your estate, which I will go over in another video, and you got to gather resources outside your estate, you know. I mean, you can save these up and just make sure you don't collect them, like before KVK, you just let them just fill up, right? So that you can get the holy water. There's a way to store it and all that stuff. Some people go through all that. I don't. Anyways, I think I pretty much covered everything. If I forgot something, say it. Maybe I'll add it onto version 2.0. I'm making a lot of things. We've got a lot of things going on today. Again, this is Juggernaut. Working with my Juggernaut 84, Kingdom 440. Working with my buddy Khabib, Kingdom 171. Drop a comment below. Questions, suggestions, whatever you guys want to see next. Peace.